Young and old, we've got you covered on this edition of the Music and Sound Retailers Vnewsletter. Okay, seriously, where else are you going to find news on AARP and Nintendo Wii in the same place? We march to the beat of our own drummer here at Vnewsletter, which brings me to our first story. The 5-star Big Beat is coming soon in 9 cities across the country. 18 percussion manufacturers donated products for the November 2nd charity event, in which each participating store will give away $18,000 worth of gear. Each store will also attempt to break a couple of Guinness World Records. One for most drummers playing the same beat at the same time, and one for drummers in all cities playing simultaneously. Young at heart, the elderly band who was the subject of a movie sang Jimi Hendrix, Bruce Springsteen, and more at the NAMM booth during the AARP Life at 50 Plus conference. NAMM had a 60 by 60 foot pavilion at the event that drew 40,000 consumers and took place last month in Washington, D.C. Several companies were also present with instruments at the NAMM booth, including Hohner, Yamaha, and Fender, in an effort to promote playing music and recreational music making to the older generation. Speaking of NAMM, the organization's embrace of the old comes just as it gets more tentative about the young. You'll be seeing far fewer teenagers at this year's Winter NAMM thanks to a new policy that limits access to its shows for people under the age of 16. Underage visitors will only be allowed in if an active NAMM member company can prove that they are employees or endorsed artists. NAMM decided to enact these new rules after members like you let them know that decreasing the number of visitors on the show floor is a top concern due to the congestion and additional noise levels. Nintendo released Wii Music, which allows up to 4 players to simulate more than 60 instruments. Wii Music is different than Guitar Hero in that it promotes a recreational music making approach as opposed to a competition. Nintendo claims nobody makes a mistake when playing the game and encourages users to play fast, play slow, skip a beat, or improvise. Maroon 5 frontman Adam Levine is partnering once again with First Act, this time for a full line of 22 different instruments coming to Target stores this month. The line's called 222 by First Act, and its signature piece is a designer electric guitar with a white-on-white color scheme and the Maroon 5 logo. First Act is also offering a range of accessories, a step-up amp, an acoustic and electric guitar package with an amp and a lesson book that feature 5 of the band's hot songs. Someone's about to have an anniversary. That someone is the Music and Sound Retailer, who is about to celebrate its 25th anniversary. Can you believe that we're 25 years old? That's much older than me, who I'm only, 21 or so? Haha. All right. Anyway, check out the November issue of the Music and Sound Retailer to see a huge anniversary retrospective with a look back at how the magazine got started, as well as comments from many of the industry's biggest executives and dealers. You definitely don't want to miss it. And stay with us so you don't miss products from Stanton, Lawton, Alfred, eMedia, and Music Minus One. Fall is in full swing, and that means it's apple season. Let's give an apple to some of the new teachers out there, like instructional books from Music Minus One and Alfred, and software from eMedia. Flute players out there can learn to play Vivaldi's Four Seasons for the first time thanks to Music Minus One. The company released a book and CD combo featuring flutist Paul Freed's arrangement and adaptation of the famous classical work. It even comes with a full orchestral background performed by the Czech Symphony Chamber Orchestra. If you're a bass player, well, this next book should really be right up your alley. Alfred teamed up with the National Guitar Workshop to create 5-string bass. The book teaches you how to incorporate the fifth string into your bass playing, whether you enjoy gospel, Latin, funk, metal, or pop. All examples are notated in both standard music notation and tab, and there's a CD included for you to play along with. Finally, eMedia is here to help you translate those Guitar Hero and Rock Band skills to the real world with its Guitar Master CD-ROM. More than 100 step-by-step audio and video lessons teach songs featured in the popular video game by artists like Nirvana, Green Day, The Kinks, and Van Halen. The program has an automatic tuner, digital metronome, multimedia chord dictionary, and more. Stanton's line of SC system control surfaces now includes the SCS.3D, also known as the Scratch. It features a StanTouch interface with tactile buttons, triggers, and virtual faders you can use to control samples, pitch, effects, cue, and loop points. The Scratch works with many different software programs, including Traktor Scratch, Ableton Live, and Serato Scratch Live. It connects via USB and features a magnet connection system with which multiple models can be snapped together. 3 new studio mics are hitting the streets from Lawton Audio. The Oceanus LT381 sports a large dual diaphragm capsule and offers a choice of omni, cardioid, and figure-8 polar patterns. The Torch ST221 is a small diaphragm tube microphone that comes in packages of 2 that also have 21 components and accessories. And finally, the Clarion FC357 is a solid-state multi-pattern large diaphragm condenser model with Class A electronics and a 3-position attenuation and gain switch. I've heard of wearing your passion for music on your sleeve, but on your chest? Well, you'll see what I mean just after the break. Please stay with us.
This year, Electro Voice celebrates 80 years of making the world sound better. Stronger than ever as we complete our first year under Bosch ownership. As part of the Bosch Communication Systems family of brands, EV is focused on an exciting future, building upon our unique legacy as a pro audio pioneer. Electro Voice is and always will be Electro Voice, a great American brand. It's a great time to be part of the Bosch Communication Systems family, poised for pole position in every pro audio market, with you, the customer, as co-driver. The last 80 years have been unforgettable for EV, but you should hear us now.
Hohner, the leader in harmonica technology for over 150 years, is proudly introducing the Hoodoo Hand Wireless Harmonica Microphone System and the Hoodoo Box Harmonica Amplifier. Following up on the success of the limited edition Steven Tyler model, now there's a new Steven Tyler Artist Series.
The latest in drum wares is something you can actually wear. Head over to thinkgeek.com and you'll find the electronic drum kit t-shirt. Yep, you heard me right. The black t-shirt has a picture of drums on the front, and when you hit it with your fingers, 7 different drum sounds play through a built-in speaker that's carefully hidden in a pocket near the hem of the shirt. That's where you put the 4 AAA batteries as well. Talk about going out with a bang. Okay, no more drum jokes. I'm sick of it too. But that is the end of our show. And of course, I want to thank you again for not only watching, but for helping to make us more successful every month. We want to hear what you think about these shows that we put up twice a month. So feel free to email music and sound retailer Brian Burke with your questions and comments. And of course, we'll be back next time, so don't miss me too much. And wait. Oh, Vinny Testa, you made a little debut cameo appearance and he just fell. I wish you would have seen that, but happy Halloween, guys. I gotta put my Vinny Testa mask on. Where's my cigar? Which side is it on? This one? Yes. Vinny, get back in here and wave goodbye, guy. Get over here. You still
Happy Halloween, happy Halloween.
He's still on the floor. Get over here and wave. Why is he so shy? Hey, Christmas is coming soon. You'll be back. Bye, guys.